secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about a 6'6" shooting guard in the rec, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. As like up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your noty game for daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so we are gonna go 6'6" with this. I wanted to get more of a like Kobe, Michael Jordan-esque type build in the rec that's tailored for the rec, right? So it's like, you know, there's gonna be certain things that's gonna be a little bit different, but since a lot of people do play in the rec, or are playing in the rec, it makes sense to do it. So 208 with a 7'2" wingspan. What I'm gonna do with my speed is I'm gonna go 85 with my speed. It could be a little too much speed, so you could drop it down a little bit. Again, when you're playing the rec, it's very congested anyway, so you're not really needing that much speed unless you're playing like, you know, 95 feet, you know, like pressing all the way down the court, which a lot of people don't do in random rec, so you're not really worried about that. We're gonna go 77 on the agility for obviously our defense. We will go 73 on the strength. Again, this is just to get certain badges, but again, we will come back to that. But again, this is more so for the strong handles, okay? So keep that in mind, and strong handles are really good this year. We wanna go 80 on the vert. Again, that's gonna be for our dunking. Now, how this is gonna work is we'll go 73 on our close shot just to get that paint prodigy on bronze, nothing crazy here. And then we're gonna go 80 on our driving layup. This will give us a physical finisher on silver, along with aerial wizard on gold, and then float game on silver with layup mixer on bronze. We're gonna go 88 on our driving dunk, and then we will add 5 cap breakers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, by adding the 5 cap breakers, it will give you posterizer on gold and aerial wizard on Hall of Fame. So just keep that in mind. Use your 5 cap breakers here, but you want to make sure that you use your cap breakers on attributes that's going to cost the most. So as you start getting closer to 90 and into 90, you want to try to find a way to get back into the 80s, and you will be able to use more attributes. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to keep this 88, use our 5 cap breakers there. We'll go 45 on the standing dunk to get the basic one-hand, two-hand standing dunk animations, even though I do prefer just using the 2 hands. Don't really go with the 1 hand. Now, post control, it's something that would be nice to have, but since this is in a rec, a lot of people's not going to let you be great and post up, so we're not going to have that. We're going to go 87 on our mid-range shot. This, of course, will be able to give you the really good jump shot bases, but of course the set shot specialist the shifty shooter will be now on silver. You get your set shot special on silver also. And then we're gonna go 83 to get that silver limitless. And again, that's really your preference if you want to go ahead and do that. Because from my understanding, just from looking at some videos, you know, really gold is really you really trying to shoot for. So again, you could drop this down to 76, which I like to do, but again, it's your preference here. We are gonna go all the way up to 94 on our free throw, because once again, this is for rec. You wanna have as much free throw shooting as you can. Now, pass accuracy, we are gonna go 78 on that pass accuracy. This will give us our versatile visionary on bronze. You get your break starter and your dimer on silver. Don't need anything crazy here as a shooting guard, but again, this is gonna be, to me, really good sweet spot for rec. Then we're gonna go 86 on the, I went too far. We're going 86 on the ball handle. Ankle assassin, handles for days. You get the strong handles from gold, unpluckable. More than enough of what you would need. Now again, you know, it's all about preference here, but to me, this is going to be a very versatile, balanced type build that can do a little bit of everything. So you want to have, don't want to go too crazy on dribbling. You are 6'6", so really the best animations for 6'4" and under anyway. So for the most part, most of the animations that, you know, are comp or, you know, a lot of people are using, 86 will give you those anyway. Now, I went 80 on the speed with ball because of the trying to get Devin Booker dribble style, but if you're okay with Zach LaVine, again, you can drop this down to 75. I'm not trying to cookie cut nobody. You know, it's all preference here. So again, that's what you can rock with. Defensively, we're going to go 83 on the perimeter defense, but I then want you to turn around and use your Season 2 and Season 3 cap breakers here, and that will give you your on-ball menace on silver, as you can tell, okay? So keep that in mind. You will be able to get the silver on-ball menace along with Challenger, Pick Dodger, and then of course the gold off-ball pest with bronze and Move Enforcer. On the steel, we want to go 85 on the steel. Nothing too crazy here. We want to go 85 just to get the interceptor. Rec is like probably one of the few places where like you can get in it like lane steals. Not because, you know, the game is being great about it. It's just because people just throw a lot of nut stuff all the way down the court. And even though you might not catch it cleanly, you know, it'll bump off your head, your face. It'll do something to where, you know, it'll justify using it, okay? Now, we want to go 68 on our block, all right? As a 68 block will give us the high flyer denier on bronze, which in my humble opinion is something that you can definitely utilize in the rec. And then we want to go 60 on our interior defense, but I think what was something here. Okay, this should be it. This will allow us to get 60. There we go, 60 on our interior defense, and then this 26 right here. So as you can see, balance all the way through. It can shoot. You'll get the really good jump shot bases. Remember, you get that 93 driving dunk with the cap breakers, right? You can dribble, good defense. Like something that if this build in the rec, remember you're 6'6" too, so it's not like you're small. You don't need to worry about rebounding as much. Like I said, as a guard, being on the perimeter, you don't have to worry about rebounding. Let the big centers and power forwards do that. You don't need to be crashing. Just go ahead. Once the shot, you know how it is, man. Go ahead and start getting the lanes, get ready to cherry pick, get down there. So this is definitely tailored for rec, right? Now, when it comes to the badges to get, you know, to me, obviously, this one right here, Dribble Wizard, which is going to give you ball handle and speed with ball. So you have a 94 ball handle with an 88 speed with ball. But it's really the blur animation that's going to allow you to obviously blow by individuals. That's going to be a really good one. Again, where is the make it? Is this the make it rain? Yeah, make it rain. This is the mid-range 3-point shot and speed. So now you have a 94 mid-range. You have a 93 ball and 92 speed. This is obviously, like I said, this is good, you know, running down the court on fast breaks, getting to your spots and shooting threes. So, you know, again, really solid here. This blur right here is good, but, you know, I feel like the other one's better. But I want to do spot up. Claw is This one right here is another one that I really like. This is 3-point shot, perimeter defense, and agility. Again, preference, but if you are somebody that's going to be want to play playing defense, that 90 perimeter defense is going to help out a lot, and that 3-point shot is going to get boosted as usual. Driving dunk and steal swiper, it's all right, but I mean, you know, it's really on you. Those are pretty much the ones that I kind of like. I have used driver before, but I just think the poster machine just ain't as effective as Dribble Wizard would just help. I mean, you know, this kind of, again, it's all preferences here. There's no right or wrong answer. But yeah, those are some ideas. And then here you have, my nephews and nieces, a really, really fun, solid 6'6" guard build that you can use in the rec and dominate with. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the build. What would you change differently? But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.